So earlier this week, plenty of Republicans have hosted town hall meetings. That probably was a bad idea, let's face it. Constituents fight back. Every one of these Republicans who had their town hall meetings just got blasted. Mitch McConnell got blasted. Tom Cotton got blasted. These constituents knew they were going to be angry at these people, and they had all the rights to. Their big concern? The Affordable Care Act. I mean, obviously. There have been people who have been protesting about the Republicans repealing Obamacare, and they have a right to. Let's face it, if without the Obamacare, there are going to be millions of people who are going to die. Because they're not going to have the affordable care, they're not going to be able to afford hospital bills, they can't afford anything. There are people who are working multiple jobs. There are people who are working multiple jobs, and they're barely able to afford scraps. They can only afford for rent, they can afford for food, and they can only afford for the children. But they can't afford for anything else. They can't even afford for a vehicle. And one of the best examples is a woman back in Arkansas who tore Tom Cotton apart. I mean, she talked about her husband having dementia, having heart problems. And without the Affordable Care Act, her husband would have died. She would have died. She would have been homeless if the circumstances were better than that. To be fair, she and every other constituent who have voted Republican are now going through buyer's remorse because they realize that they voted a person who was going to kill everything. Tom Cotton's response was, "Okay, next question." That is the worst response I've ever heard. You answer the question, or you just go, "I don't know." All right, I know we're working on something, but I don't know if it's going to be up or not. At least better than going, "Next question." Now, there are some Republicans who have canceled their town hall meetings because they know they're going to be facing a lot of backlash. And I mean a lot. These constituents want their health care. They also want everything the Republicans have promised them. These Republicans are now being cowards. They're walking off. I swear, Tom Cotton's back is made of cotton. It does not have the backbone to support these people who have voted him in, who are now regretting allowing Trump, his administration, and anyone else in the GOP have their way. And to be fair, those people who have voted for them are now just getting what they deserve. Everyone else is just, let's just say the circumstances are not good.